Okay, we're going live tonight for SmackDown for February 10th. So yeah. It was an okay episode, but it wasn't bad, like since this year begun, basically. So far so good, I guess. Don't want to jinx myself. Welcome to the live chat. I thought the show was not the best. I give it a C minus. Welcome to the live chat, Brian Bradshaw, by the way. You saw yesterday I started 2010. Yeah. Now tomorrow I'll do the SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake review because I beat that when I got it. Okay, so yeah. You'll see that later on. Yeah, this show was not the best. So there's that. It took place in cool. Okay. It took place in Unicell Unicell Connecticut. So yeah. So yeah, SmackDown kicks off with highlights of last week's. Yeah, and Sami Zayn attacked Roman Reigns, and which is followed by Margaret Jr. and Jimmy Uso attacking Zayn. So we cut to the ring with Paul Heyman in the ring with two of the belts. Can we just split the fucking World Attack titles up? It better happen by WrestleMania. So yeah, come on, please just split the fucking belts up. Paul Heyman is just talking about. It says the Island of Royalty is under attack on SmackDown. The number one challenger at the Elimination Chamber is Sami Zayn. You're gonna expect me to say the fuck Sami Zayn thing with the clap? That's dead. So sick of them holding all the belts. It's getting old. I agree. It's getting old. But yeah. So anyways, and then Paul Heyman was talking about Raw and Royal Rumble winner Cody Rhodes. He said Rhodes backed him into a corner on Raw, and he called Rhodes a dumbass. Well, you're not gonna expect that at SoFi Stadium at WrestleMania when Cody Rhodes beat Roman Reigns. Hopefully. And then Sami says Zayn at Elimination Chamber, Rhodes at WrestleMania without two titles. I hope he really beats Roman. You mean Cody Rhodes? I agree. Sami Zayn stands behind him. I wish AJ would come back from injury and on SmackDown and wins the championship. SmackDown needs AJ Styles. I agree. Sami Zayn stood behind Heyman in a black hoodie and basically Heyman turns around, shocked. Zayn expected his arm, and then yeah, it was an awkward segment. So yeah, Roman has 8 days left as WWE champion. Yeah, that was a weird segment. I'm just being honest here. So we kick off with Drew McIntyre and Sheamus versus Head Row. This was actually a good opening first match on SmackDown. So yeah. And you know Sheamus and McIntyre were gonna win. It was a short but good match. So Drew and Sheamus won. It was good but predictable. I mean, come on, it's Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. And then the Viking Raiders, they tell Drew and Sheamus next week is their destiny. So yeah, why the hell are they feuding for some reason? They're talking about the fatal four-way match, and Karrion Kross is backstage with Scarlett. He said tonight the fatal four-way match is his, and yeah. Yeah. So And then we had Lace versus some jobber. I don't want to talk about it, but by the way, during this match, or before this match, whatever, Jimmy Uso was on the phone hoping Jey Uso calls him up, but wait till we get to the tag title match, basically. It was just a squash match. Basically, that's it. Anyways, we cut backstage. Jimmy tells calling Jay, but it was going to voicemail, basically. And Jimmy said he tried to call his wife, sent him an email, text, but Jay hasn't. Everyone knew Jay was going to show up. We'll talk about that. And yeah, the family, basically, yeah. Basically, yeah. Oh, by the way, Adam Cole, Eagle Pierce tells Sonya Deville and that freaking Chelsea Green, that other Jezebel versus Liv Morgan and Rodriguez for some reason. And yeah, we get the SmackDown tag team title match. I can't stand her. Whatever. Don't care about it. We get the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. The Usos versus Big Boy Braun and Ricochet. Now, before this, Jimmy walks down to the ring alone. The ring announcer is announcing Jimmy as the sole competitor, but Jey Uso comes down from the crowd and we get the tag team title match. It's a fun match. I wish we had new tag team champions. Nope. The Usos, unfortunately, retain. Predictable, and that sucked. Too sick of them holding the belts. I agree. Split the fucking tag titles and the world titles up. Anyways, Rey Mysterio is backstage and cuts a promo talking about Karrion Kross. He calls him a disgrace. So, really, we're continuing this Karrion Kross Rey Mysterio feud? It's Rey feuding with Karrion or his son Dominic? And then we get this whole thing killed it for me. So Natalya is in the ring cutting a promo talking about winning the Elimination Chamber. Ha! No, you're not going to win the Elimination Chamber. It's going to be Asuka. And then Shayna Mooseface Baszler comes out. We'll go back to carrying this person's bags. And I'm like, oh, don't tell me. Do not tell me she's in the building. Horseface comes back. This is the first time we saw her since she lost to Charlotte for the SmackDown Women's Championship at the final SmackDown. And I thought she quit. You must be in a different universe. Yep, it happened. They beat up and it's for some reason Shotzi again. Like, ugh. Fuck this. Jay is walking backstage and leaving the arena and sees Zayn standing. Zayn welcomes him back. He tells Jay he can't imagine what he's going through. He just knows Roman and Jay knows him, but yeah. I bet, I'm going to say this right now, Jey Uso is going to cost Sami Zayn the championship match at Elimination Chamber next Saturday. Anyways, then we got LA Knight backstage, and he hasn't seen him since the Royal Rumble. He says they are not talking about the Pitch Black match. Bray Wyatt is in the past, and he wants to talk about the future, and the future is LA Knight, and walks away. Or maybe he will help him. No, I do not see that happening. Raquel Rodriguez and then Jezebel Liv Morgan won their tag match against Chelsea and Sonya. Whatever. Match sucked. Then we get Charlotte Flair asking Michael Cole 3 years ago. She won. Michael Cole asked Charlotte 3 years ago about winning the Royal Rumble, but Rhea really challenged her, and now Rhea thinks it's her time to shine and rise. Charlotte tells him that 3 years ago, Rhea cost her because she knew that she was the mountain she had to climb. That beat her meant you won't be at the top. Again, it should have been Becky or Asuka. I don't get this at all. And then we had the Intercontinental Championship #1 contenders match. Rey Mysterio, Karrion Kross, Madcap Moss, and Santos Escobar. It was an alright Fatal 4 match. And Madcap Moss won by pinning Rey Mysterio. And is with Jimmy and congratulating him that he is speaking with Roman and Roman is proud of him, but then TV promoters, he needs the Usos to stay home and watch it on television, but the show went off the air because of it. Whatever. I know Brian Bradshaw said he gives it a C-. I'm just giving it as a regular C. Yeah, a regular C. So that whole thing with the B grade is not. It was. I know it wasn't going to be that great of a show, honestly, but yeah, we're continuing the road to WrestleMania. There was a 2K23 information. I can't wait for that game. So yeah, tomorrow I'll do the SpongeBob SquarePants, the Cosmic Shake. And I know you can't. Basically, yeah. And Sunday, we'll do the Royal Rumble 2010 review also. But yeah. I think I'm done for now. Like this, comment, and subscribe, and then click the notification bell to get new videos. Bye.